Hey, what's up? This is Renzero. I'm going to answer the questions on Retribution Angel's tagging. So you guys can get to know me a little bit better, how I started and whatnot. We'll start with number one. How did you get into wargaming? Well, some of you guys know the history behind that. My dad had passed away. I used to paint World War II figures way back in the day. I displayed some of them on my videos, and I've always painted, but I stopped painting after he passed away in 2008. Actually 6 years prior I had stopped because he was sick, and I just didn't have the desire to paint anymore. And I put all my stuff away, all my testers. I had hundreds and hundreds, I still do hundreds of paints, and I just stopped painting. But anyway, I met Anya 4 months after my dad passed away, and I wanted to do something, I don't know, to build something for her. I don't know what my mind was at the time. It was just kind of like all over the place. And so it happened in 2008 when I was just searching one night. It was like 3 in the morning, and I ran into Exilians. I've seen Warhammer before, but I never... to me, it was a geeky game, and it's just something that I would never get into. It just reminded me of Dungeons and Dragons, and I used to laugh at people back then. But watching Exilian's videos, it threw me into a parallel, and I was like, Jesus, man, I got to get into these NIDs, and thus started my painting of NIDs and getting into wargaming. So there you go. How long have you been playing war games? Well, I would say about 2 years. Since I've known Anya, it would be 2 years to the date. What war game do you play, and what is your favorite? Well, it would be Warhammer. I don't play anything else. I'm thinking about Flames of War. I was, like I said, I used to paint World War II figures back then, and I actually created my own little gaming system, for it. It was a larger scale, but it worked out well, and I played with a few friends, and now there's Flames of War. So there you go. What army or armies do you play, and what is your favorite? Tyranids, of course. Tyranids. I'm a Tyranid guy. Black Templar just happened because, again, Exilian just to own part of his work, and he was selling the army, and I decided, I was going to go ahead and pick it up from him. I knew he was trying to sell the army for a while. He got burnt, and hey, it turned out well. I idolized his videos and what he did, and now I own part of his work, and we became really good friends. So, there you go. What is your least favorite army? I would say Eldar. I would never play Eldar. I would play Dark Eldar because I like their look, and it's just, they have a fantastic look. It's like those Chinese ships back in the 1800s, 1600s actually. Let's go back 1600s. They just got this look to them. But the Eldar to me just look like, as Retris would say, drag queens. I would just never play them. I just find them very complicated, and and I just don't like the look of them. So there you go. What is your first army? Tyranids. What is your first model kit you bought? It was a battle force. I bought 3 battle forces right away of Tyranids. It was the old one with the Carnifex in it. So I still have 2 battle forces that I haven't even broken into yet. Why do you collect the army you play? I feel that Tyranids is me. Consume all, break everything down and start over, basically. Wipe the whole entire slate clean. I love the consuming. I was a big fan of Aliens. And so seeing them, it was like, they're aliens. That's that movie. I can, and I didn't want to go with the black paint scheme and whatnot, because I think it just would take away from the details of what they are. So, yeah, that was the reason why. I was a big fan of Alien, and seeing these creatures here, I had to play them, and that's why I play them. How much do you approximately spend on wargaming? You don't want to know how much I spent. it's off and on. Luckily, I got a lot of free stuff from a lot of people, a lot of the community out there. But yeah, the price tag keeps on going, and I believe the next one is, let me see, and how much do you spend a month? I'm in the range of about 300 right now. Gotta slow down, but yeah, I'm in that range right now. So, are you a gamer or more of a hobbyist? I think I'm both. I love the hobby. I love building. I love doing things. I wish I had more time to do it. That's why I have more commissions out right now. But yeah, I'm more of a hobbyist and a gamer. I love the game aspect of it. As you can see, I have a lot of battle reports up now. Being involved in the game, and just the camaraderie, you know, up against, you know, my opponents, you know, it's just an exciting experience. And if you haven't done it, you got to get on the board. Do you paint all your models? Yes, I do. My models, yes. As far as Tyranids, Black Templar, as you all know, I haven't even laid a single paint stroke on them. They're all built by the community. And love my Black Templar. I don't think I've gotten offers where people wanted to buy my Black Templar or parts of it. They want my Titan, or they want, you know, tanks, or, you know, hey, can I take your Land Raider? I want this division. No, and it's funny because if the thought ever came that I would have to sell it, it would go as one single unit, the whole entire army. But that's just so far from my mind. It's ridiculous. You know, I don't care what people would offer me. It's something that I enjoy and love, and there's a reason why I have these painters commissioned for it, because I want to keep it. Let me see. How good a painter are you? Okay, from scale to 1 to 10, how good of a painter I am. Am I golden demon standard? Nah, I would say that I'm about a 4. I'm learning techniques here and there like everybody else. That's why I'm on YouTube. I don't claim to be the greatest, and anybody that does is lying. There's always room to continue to grow, and in the painting aspect, even learning faster techniques. I believe everything is technique. I thought that I perfected something, and then I saw Awesome Paint Job, and I see Retris, and I see, you know, all these other people doing fast turnouts. You know, I never dreamed of using an airbrush, and now I want to get into that. Painting with trash is another one that started experimenting. You know, all these big names that are out there that just found faster ways of getting things done. You know, Darth, whatever, from Painted Black, is another one. You know, he could just do a turnout like that with the tools he has, and I want to learn those. So I would say I'm a 4. I know I have some good technique here and there. I'm very confident in my painting, but there's better painters, faster painters, and their turnout is triple what I can do. So, you know, hey, toodles to them. Let me see. Do you read White Dwarf or any other game? No, I don't. Not regularly. I just grab what I want. I try to stay away from those because, of course, we got great paints and, you know, and whatnot, and I just find it just showboating. And I believe that the game should be yours, and not how they dictate it or how they show you things. I think the battlefield should be yours, not how they dictate things. And sometimes you get drawn into those magazines, and you go, oh, and you get tunnel vision. You go, that's what it's supposed to be. That's what I'm supposed to build. I don't believe in that. I believe the game is yours, and you make it yours. So I stay away from those. Do you stay updated on the game? Do you check the codex? And say, yes, I do. Of course, you got to know your enemy. So yes, I do. And watching YouTube, of course, you know, helps me stay in it. Besides what I'm reading and what I have in the rule books and stuff. As a matter of fact, Retris just came up with, I guess, new rules for drop pods and stuff, and there's things that, you know, that interest me because it's going to be my game. You know. Let me see. How good of a gamer are you from a scale 1 to 10? Well, you see my battle reports. My Tyranids, I can, because I kind of know a lot about the Tyranids and what they can do, and my Black Templar, I'm still, you know, messing with them and stuff. I would say that, yeah, I'm a 3. I've had my moments, I have my strategies and I get in there, but sometimes I just get knocked out, I get hit by manticores and whatnot, missile strikes and bombardments, and before you know it, my land raiders and stuff can't move, and destroys my whole entire strategy. Did you ever cheat in the game? I don't believe in cheaters. I hate cheaters. I try not to, and I say that because it's by accident. I get the rules wrong. Something goes wrong. We play by it, and then before you know it, I later read and find out that it was wrong. What I did was wrong, and it wasn't intentional. I like a fair game, and that's why I like playing with fair people. That's me. I like a fair game. I like to win and know that I won honestly. Do you play to win or for fun? I think it's both. And I believe that I speak for everybody, because, again, I'd be lying if I said, no, I just play for fun. No, of course I can come on to win. I talk a lot of trash. I come in, I'm going to nail you, and then this is what's going to happen. And so, as you can see, it doesn't happen all the time, but I do have fun. Do I take it seriously or whatnot? Like, the next question is, do you sometimes get mad when you lose? Yeah, I get mad. I take it personal when my Gene Stealers are killed. I love my Gene Stealers. I take it very personal. A lot of people know that. Gene Stealers is my favorite squad. I don't like when they shoot at my Gene Stealers. I want my Gene Stealers to survive, all of them, and I get upset when I get hit by manticores and stuff. I'm like, Jesus, man, how am I supposed to get over there? So I have to change up my game plan, but, all that aside, yeah, I do get upset sometimes, but in a fun way. It's not like I throw things at you or attack you or, talk to... I'm just upset with myself because I didn't see that coming, or, it's like, why didn't I do this? And you have those aftermath thoughts, and all that rushes through my head during that loss. It's like, oh my God, that was stupid, I'm more upset at myself than the opponent, The opponent just did a good thing, and of course he's going to talk trash, and it makes you even more inflamed. You got to keep your mouth shut. Are you a lucky gamer, or do you get lucky dice rolls? Yeah, I do. I would say that I do. If it wasn't for a lot of the bad rolls on his side, I would have lost a whole lot faster. I just happen to get, sixes all the time, and I just get, big rolls. Matter of fact, I even had a buddy tell me, no, use these dice, because he just thought that they were rigged or something. I don't know. He just got paranoid. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that would be the 20th question. Yeah. So there you go. This is Ren Zero, guys, and I just answered Retris' tag video, and hope you guys learned a little bit about me, and well, at least a little bit more in depth in how my gaming started and where I am now. This is Ren Zero. I'll catch you in the next video.